Welcome everyone to Kraken of the Week episode 9. This week we have a game from JuiceTaGoose driving the Svietlana. And fun fact, this is Juice's first game in the ship and it is a monster game. Really excited for what we have to show here today. If you guys have a moment, go take a look at Juice's own YouTube channel. JuiceTaGoose has great content coming around, all on world warships all the time. But let's get into the game. Got a game of capture the base on ring. It's gonna be a tier 2, tier 3 match. First one at this level that we've had for Kraken of the Week. Got spawned at the northwest side, and unfortunately the blueberries lose the first ship. So we're not off to a great start for the team. We see the V170 pop up here and get the right side guns. Looking at this ship, it is ridiculous. 15 guns are all on single turrets, 8.5 second reload, and the torpedoes. I was looking up the full stats on this ship, preparing for the video. This thing comes with a total of 4 torpedo launchers, 2 on each side, and each launcher has 3 torpedoes. That's 12 total. Now they only have a 5-kilometer range, but their reload time is 39 seconds. Very kamikaze-ish. Here the V170 has decided to do a little bit of a torp rush. Does the tactical beach here to avoid the torpedoes, and now we let those guns really just cut loose on them. Great move there, faking out the torps, get the last couple guns on the front side pointed, disable the engine, and now the V170 is just there, sitting duck. Kill number 1. And now immediately we have the Phoenix charging in. Phoenix is quite a worthy adversary. It has some solid AP on it. We're going to go ahead and get that front left torpedo launcher aimed down the sight at them. And then turn just enough to get that second launcher pointed in. You can see the Phoenix does spot the torpedoes, perhaps just a little too late. Eats 2 from that first set. And then is going to go down with the torpedoes from the second set for kill number 2. And we're off to a quick start here. As soon as we knock down the Phoenix, the Clemson is next. This ship is absolutely brutal in close quarters. As you can see, with that torpedo reload, it's going to be a true menace. Clemson sitting right behind the island. You can see they're backing up and most likely angling to get some torpedoes off, but disable the engine with the HE shells right there. And then immediately kick it in reverse for anticipating the torps, and just in time as that far outside torpedo just barely misses the nose. And now once again we're going to get another destroyer who is just sitting dead in the water. Got a little too aggressive, a little too quickly. Probably could have played this a little bit better, but ultimately pays for it with their life. Looking around, there's a lot of ships that went down in a big hurry. We do have the ship lead. We're 4-3, 2 destroyers, so that's really going to help spotting. But now we're just kind of looking around and deciding what we're going to do next. You can see they do have twist and track on with their commander. Closest ship is hovering somewhere out there to the north. But we're going to go ahead, bounce down to the south, kind of get a little bit closer to our friendly teammates down here. Always best to support your teammates and rather than going solo and perhaps risking getting killed. The Svietlana is the Russian Tech Tree Tier 3 Cruiser, and after watching this, kind of wish I would have used it a little bit in Arena this past update. Could have been really useful. Of course, the French was everyone's favorite, but I think the Svietlana could have held its own. Coming around to the south here, we see the Oleg off to the north. Fortunately, we see what we get spotted, so we know that there's another ship out here somewhere. Our friendly destroyer and battleship are over there. Hopefully they're going to be able to get some eyes on the enemy ship. If you're looking at the mini-map, they do pop up. Poor Katori, all but dead, deciding to go ahead and try to get some shots on Juice. Juice switches targets. Always best to get enemy ships off the map if at all possible. Gonna get one last salvo here, the HE, finish off the Katuri, and that is kill number 4. Health is getting a little bit low. Fortunately, the Oleg completely whiffs on that salvo. We do see we have our div mate in the destroyer up to the north, so we got some support on both sides of us. And both enemy ships are decently low on health. Oleg, realizing that they're getting a little bit pinched here thanks to our friendly destroyer, turns out starts kiting away. This is a smart move by the Oleg, but unfortunately at this point there's not too much they can do, as they are getting crossfired from our other destroyer to the east. Fortunately, that destroyer is drawing fire away from Juice, allowing us to close the distance and make this engagement a little bit more up close and personal, where I think this ship really starts to thrive. Switches targets over to the Kuma there, as it is completely broadside. Oleg turns in and makes themselves a much bigger target than they needed to. Juice capitalizes, gets the hits, Kraken and high caliber, and that's kill number 5. And now we have the Kuma. Kuma is starting to shoot at Juice, but now we have some islands for protection. The friendly destroyer over here getting a little brave, just letting the guns fly. In the meantime, you can see our div mate providing some insurance, getting in the cap and making sure that if our other friendly ships do go down over here, that we're going to go ahead and win this game. This was an absolutely dominating game from Juice. I'm going to go ahead and just let the game play from here on out. But if this is your first time coming to the channel, please consider hitting subscribe. Consider hitting subscribe to Juice's channel. There's also going to be a link for it down below. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll see you next time.